who shows up. I know I've kind of gone overboard with my fart track stuff.
Yeah.
It's amazing what I've managed to figure out in just a very short time, if you look at it, actually. And I need to be patient. It doesn't seem like there's too many people.
Watch this. Let's get all day for it.
But then it kind of seems like everything seems to be a good idea.
Yeah.
People are really interested right first, and then they kind of lose interest in moving on to something. So maybe I just need to try and test my ideas on some other. We'll see, but in the meantime, I think I'm going to make my little Tell Me What to Draw be winding down its first season. Oh, you don't see my air quotes. The first season. Yeah. I think I'm going to be winding down my first season. And oh, what did I want to play? Oh, that's what I wanted to do first. That's why I do this shit. So that I can
As we know it.
see if anybody shows
Take it home, Mikey. Take it home, Mikey.
Oh yeah, what did I want to play? Oh yeah, this right here, which is basically going to be, unless I can get some, I kind of passed off, I can show the desktop now because I'm going to go from this and show you what I'm drawing. Because I want to try and finish up what I've been doing. And I haven't mailed off this stuff yet because I just, kind of realized that I can turn all this stuff digital and do some other stuff with it. I'm old and stupid. Do I have that on? Is that no? Oh, the battery must have worn out on my little desk lamp. I've been using that in my spaceship. There we go. There's the desktop. Now, did it ever show I was live? Oh, hey, Studio Geek. Yeah, I saw you were going live in 3 hours or so, and I've been thinking about doing another drawing show. I've just been like, absorbed with that fart track. I just love the idea. I think it's a great idea. Everyone loves a good fart. I mean, and everybody loves fart jokes. And I kind of think sometimes putting your stuff into like nice little digestible catalogs works real well. So that's kind of what I've decided to do with this right here. Hey, Michigander Man. Yeah, I'm trying to wind up my first season, I guess you would call it, of Tell Me What to Draw. I've got a few things on here like I need to do Gypsy Heart, which is this picture right here. And I need to do something for Iron, 420 Iron, because she's in here all the time. And those are the two main ones. And then I have this Flat Earth one that I want to do. And I think I'm just going to kind of try and do like a little marathon thing. Who do we have here? Phil! Hey, Phil's Creepy Videos. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised you haven't suggested Now you guys can still tell me what to draw, but that's probably going to have to go on to next season. This is like the third page. I've had like quite a few pages, and some of this stuff is like jumped from page to page, but it kind of comes down to whether it's something that I like to that I'm interested in drawing, and whether it's something that everyone else is interested in drawing. Oh, I did. I drew a real quick sketch of him. I will definitely be drawing him at some time. But here's, do you see him? I did like Green Bay Wacky and Lunatic Dad and Rant Jams, you know, and some other stuff. Some things, you know, people have asked me to draw a lot of different things, and some of them it's like the people don't come back or they're not around too much, and it kind of comes down to, I mean, there's a lot of things on this list, but there's a few. I mean, I don't just want to quit doing my little drawings and go into my next little thing, which is going to be crafting the Fart Jam stuff. Draw who? Michigander Man. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, and I'll tell you what, I'm fixing to go into kind of a trance, I guess you'd say, to try and get as many of these done. I just thought in my head, well, maybe if you sit down and you try and do a marathon show of that, because once I kind of wrap up what I'm gonna call season 1 of Tell Me What to Draw, I'm gonna go into this fart crafting thing for my do you see this thing here? Have you seen my fart track stuff? Well, this right here, see this little box? This is going to be like the station, a launching station and stuff, and I'm going to be turning little shit like old telephones, you know, into stuff. And I'm going to still kind of do my show. I'm going to take a little break because I've been writing some scripts. There's, you know, an old mouse, and show you guys how to turn this stuff into like spaceships and, you know, mech, you know, and come up with stories. I've been throwing stuff together. I got too many ideas and not enough time. I need some help. So what am I going to do here? Oh yeah, I wanted, Flat Earth has just been going from page to page to page. And I've had an idea about this one. If you guys have been hanging around, you keep seeing this guy's artwork pop up. I pass it every time I come around through here. These are some of the, these are basically the pictures I want to finish this up with. Yeah, that's it. And this right here is going to be my flat Earth picture. Want to see what it looks like? There's my flat Earth picture. And you guys know what that is. You guys know what that is? That's a Roger Dean painting. I love his stuff. And I need something to kind of inspire me. So that is what I'm going to turn. I'm going to make it be like a flat Earth thing. And you know, it's been a few days since I've drawn. So I may space out a little bit more than normal. My eyes are messed up. These are like those glasses that you're supposed to wear when you so this is the Flat Earth for Iron 420. This was the first thing that she asked me to do. And then I have an Iron Woman I might attempt. Actually, I might just do a superhero series, and that one will be in it for sure. But I need to wrap this up. And Flat Earth. It's not really curved there. It's just a illusion of the eye. That's right. And they're wrong. This is the real flat Earth. You know how a lot of them say that there's a big ice wall up there? Well, that's not really what happens. No. When you hit the edge of the flat Earth, you go into the mirror Earth. Which is exactly the same, only opposite. Kind of did that too big. I didn't get the proportions how I wanted to get them. But that's okay. This will work. This is for all the flat Earth. This is for all the flat earthers living upon some crazy globe. Think it's flat as long as you want to, until you go over the edge. Let's see. How should I color this? I'm not sure how I should color this exactly. What do we got in the chat? Cool2D, hey man, make sure that you tell me what to draw. You're always in everything and always leaving a comment. You know, that alone kind of helps to get your suggestion bumped up to a good spot, especially if it's something that you kind of have an idea of the sort of stuff I like. So if it's something that you like and I like, that makes it all that much better, eh? Let's see, what other colors should I throw in there? Okay, I guess I'll just kind of start working on some earth tones. What colors do I got there? Got like a brown and some kind of a funky red. And what's this? This must be red and orange. So let me try with the brown and the funky red. Let me see what I get there. Oh, and it looks like it would like some orange too. So I'm gonna put some orange in this stuff. It looks like it would like a little bit of orange in there. Any coming around the edges? Oh, I guess there's a little bit. Just a little, you know, kind of orange scribbles around the edges, maybe. Try a little bit of this stuff here. Hey, view this. Oh, lacrosse. I never played. I don't really even know what it is. There's so much shit I don't know. As old as I am. There's so much shit that I think I know that I don't. And so much that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just trying to see what kind of happens. Basically is what I'm doing here. What color was that? That was the kind of reddish looking thing. Let me do some light brown over it. A little light brown over these little schmears. Oh, and I think I may have even said something kind of nuts about how did I do you? I don't know. But I'm gonna try and make this live stream here might be kind of like the season finale. I want to take a little break from this and work on my fart track stuff. It's just had me really obsessed here. But this is relaxing, and there's a lot of drawing that can be done with this too. Okay. Now, some markers maybe? Oh, maybe I should use those ones. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll use these markers I got over at the dollar store. I got all of these for $1 at the dollar store. Because I want to do, okay, that's going to be the water. Yeah, let me do that. Let me think of this in terms of the water. Because these are like really fine markers. Kind of cool. Mix up one of these lighter ones in there. Oh yeah, and this one kind of is thicker too. Oh, I don't want to forget all this stuff coming off the edges. I gotta have stuff coming off the edges. Let's see. Some green. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do I need? What do I need here? Is it that? What blues do I have in this big box over here? Oh, and I got some of these big old crazy ones. Let's see. What's this? What does this look like? I don't really like that. I don't really like that. But I'm kind of committed for a little bit. I'll just make a little section of it like that. What do I need? It needs something. What about this one? What does this one look like? That one just seems like too dark too. That's what it's gonna be. And then I think I'll just kind of bring this colored pencil over the whole thing. what? Now what? Now what? Oh, my new favorite toy, the gel pen. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I'm going to do, I got a surprise. I'm going to do the dark, I'm going to do my dark lines. I'm going to do my dark lines next for my flat earth. What do we got going on here? Boss fight. Are you guys kicking ass? I hope so. I might have to rewrite the script to the boss fight so that it matches up to my stupid little Star Trek thing. Fart track, that's right, fart track. What do you guys think of the fart track? Do you think that's cool? Or is it just kind of stupid? I don't know, man. I just think it has so much potential. I can't do everything all myself, though. I need people to come up with some little stories, and well, part of my little craft show is going to be creating the Fart Track universe, and I do have a few people that are interested so far to try and get it off the ground and rolling to show it that it can be done, because I didn't even realize I could do all that shit about 10 days ago or something. It's nuts when I really think about it. What will this do? Oh, maybe this will do it for me. This is a highlighter. This is a blue highlighter. I just bought a thing that had like 5 highlighter colors, and they've been kind of interesting to use. I mean, because this is, I don't know how much the thing was, but is that gonna bring it together maybe? No, not yet. No, it's not gonna do it yet. No, not quite. What does it need? Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some dark lines. I need the big thick one. Here we go. One of these cheap markers here. Here we got the evil algorithm. Alright! You guys kicked ass on the evil algorithm? That's what it looked like. I think that's not the hardest one, though. I'll tell you guys what. That is absolutely not the hardest one. Oh, I just got an idea to make this a little more interesting. And, I mean, I'm just using the Roger Dean picture as, you know, my, what do they call it? My point of departure. That's what they used to call stuff like that in art classes and stuff. A point of departure. And then I'm just kind of, the ideas are just kind of coming to me more as I do it here. Course. And I'm trying to simplify it, of course, because I don't want it to take forever for me to do. Because I got some more that I want to do here. Okay, now what do I want to do? I want to actually put some of this in there. A little more of it. Yeah, I think so, because I'm fixing to do something. I think in my head it seems pretty cool. Is that the highlighter? I needed to do this over here with the highlighter, because that's all kind of water coming over the edge there too. Okay. Now let me see what I can do with this gel pen. Oh, actually, I gotta make the next thing I needed to do that was a lot to, oh, I need a really, do I have a nasty one of those? Let's see. What's the darkest ones I got? I think this will do it. Let me try this. Woo! Trying to figure out how to do that. Not screwing it up, but I kind of have an idea what's going on here. This is my flat Earth, right? Oh, and I kind of blew it. I figured I'd have a sun on one side and a moon on the other. Oh well. I'm not sure how long this is taking. My head down over the top of it. Sometimes I do that. I've noticed going back looking at some of the replays, I'll get too into it and stick my head down in front of the camera. Does it look like anything? Now I'll go nuts with my little gel pen. Not quite there, is it? Is it there? Doesn't seem like it's quite there. Let's see. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me just see if I can get it darker. Gotta make it seem like a flat earth. It's gotta be the flat earth. It's the flat earth. It's the flat earth. The flat earth. The flat earth. I've seen some pictures of the flat earth that seemed interesting, but if you watch the beginning of this, I kind of have a little monologue about, you know, if the earth is flat, when you hit the edge, you go into the mirror universe. Makes sense, right? Makes as much sense as a flat earth. I swear. And right now I'm just trying to get, it's been a few days. I was doing this every day, sometimes even twice a day for quite a while there. And I'm just trying to, I'm thinking of what I've done so far as like the first season. And I'm just trying to kind of wrap it up. And I wanted to wrap it up with a lot of the different little things that I've still have left that I want to do to try and smash into this. And this was one of them. Oh, I'm not done with it yet. I got one more thing that I want to finish it up with. And my new favorite tool that I've learned about this thing is my little Bic whiteout pen. It's so much fun. And you know what I'm going to do with it now, right? I'm going to make it stars and maybe some cool little ripples. I don't know. We'll see how it works. I could totally mess it up. Gotta be careful, they're starting to not look very realistic. Too many, kind of clustered around. Maybe if I color them. So we got some colored stars. Let's try that. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Mountain Dew? Oh, I know what else I wanted to do. I wanted to do a bunch of big... that's mostly what I wanted to do. Okay. I'm going to call that one good. Let me sign it. I'm going to sign it right over here with the black pen, because that area there looks kind of blank to me. It's kind of like a little bit of a boring blank spot there. So, flat Earth. Green stars. Okay, let's see how long that took me. How long did that take me? How close am I to the end of my... Iron, you're in here? I'm sure Iron's in here. All you got to do is email me your address. I can mail this international, I would assume. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just one stamp in the States. Couldn't be more than 2 stamps to send it out of town. Okay, what's next? I think I'm going to go a drink, and what am I going to do next? Oh, I know what I wanted to do next. I wanted to see who was in the stream and how long I've been streaming. Uh-oh. Oh, and you guys have seen all the stuff. So basically, you can draw your ships. I got some great scenes and ideas for these stories. I hope you guys will send me your... So basically, you remember the, what was it, Apollo 13? So basically, it's like, here's a box of junk. You make me some spaceships and some environments, and that's going to be like the basic ship. It's cool because this one even has a bunch of them. Maybe I'm just too excited about it. I know I've just been, I can't tell you for sure when I slept. Well, I have slept, but it's like my hours, and oh, check this out. You can use stuff like this as like communicators. You know, I mean, I got all sorts of ideas about jokes, and it's like, you guys don't have, you know, whoever's doing the lines and stuff, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to, because, you know, I mean, I plan on using this in one of the episodes, for sure. And depending upon what the real copyright stuff is, I've been picking up some cool. I mean, I'm trying to see if this stuff's working, and everything is just kind of falling into place, kind of crazy, in a crazy way. I'm just too excited about it. Oh, there's my mouse. So yeah. Basically, there you got yourself a spaceship. Wow. Just glue some shit on it, get rid of the logos, spray paint it. Everybody's got messed up mice someplace. Okay, I wanted to see who's in the chat. I got 9 people in the chat. That's probably a record for me. Okay, who else is in here? We got Iron, Action Gal. Who's this TOS Studios guy? We got Mark, cool 2D touch. You're going to have to tell me something to draw. And for Night World too, you guys are always here. And Action Girl, did you see what I drew for you a page back or so? I do have your, I've got your, like I did with Lydia, I kind of took your icon. So I do have your portrait. And I'm trying to decide whether to do your portrait or just toenails. That's what I drew on page 2. I should probably show you guys. Oh, and Drive Shaft Drew's in here too. Hey, Drive Shaft. Oh, and Jonathan. Fucking A. It's about damn time you showed up. Hey, guys, this is Jonathan Maccabee, I think. I don't know him. I know he's been on the phone. He wants me to drive him around. I tell you what, guys, if Fart Track becomes a real deal, it's going to be because of Jonathan. And I'm kind of pulling a, what do you call it, tough love on him today. Because, I mean, I've just got all this inspiration. I've just got all this inspiration going on right now, and I don't want to blow it. And you got a lot to do with it, and I'm just kind of being a little bit of tough love, because when you want me driving you around, and for the reasons, let me not get into that. That is for behind the scenes of Fart Jams. The Fart Jams collaboration and Fart Track. But I'm trying to do like a little marathon, so yeah, that's the Flat Earth. And I did my little ramble about flat Earth. I need to see how long I've been on. What's this? Sounds like my I sent Jason the your Star Trek theme, Jonathan. I'm gonna see. I did a little bit of editing to it. I sent him the raw version, and then I sent him a version where I think I did 2 layers of it, and I put reverb and maybe a very, very slight echo. I may have taken the echo off because I know I did take it too far. There's your Iron Woman iron. I'm thinking I'm fixing to do this next, but I kind of feel like I should do this one right here. Yeah, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one because that was basically for you, Iron. And the Iron Woman's going to be for you too. And what else? Someone suggested John Lennon and Mark suggested Nez. Now I am going to do Nez, but I don't think I'm going to do Nez on the live show. I haven't gone and done any research on that. I'm 41 minutes in. Oh, maybe I'll start next season with Iron Woman. Oh, no, that's right. Iron Woman's going to be... I might actually do a superhero series because I have written down I need to do Thanos and stuff from the Avengers is coming up. I did one Shazam. I wanted to do more of those. I wanted to do an Aquaman and stuff. When will what be done? Yeah. But you can kind of see what I'm doing. I mean, should I, you know what? I don't want to try and cram this one out. Oh, you want to hear the song? Oh, I don't have it yet. I emailed it to Jason. Jason Jones. He just got a new album out too. And he's going to be part of one of the... well, actually, I don't know if you've realized it yet, Rant Jams, but the Ghost in the Machine is kind of a prototype of this. I mean, I'm always trying new things, trying to see what people react to. And they reacted to Ghost in the Machine, but basically that was one joke, and it got old. So basically, you'll see how Ghost in the Machine is incorporated into this. Oh, okay, so let me go see if I can. I'll show you something, and I asked the guy if I can use his whole video. You guys have seen some of the inside stuff. I've given you guys the script. Jonathan, I've gotten most of the stuff from Jonathan. I need to go through and process the ship sounds. I haven't processed the sounds yet. But if anybody's watching this, if you have some old garbage thing here, this is going to be like the universal ship. When I do my crafting thing, I'm going to make a ship out of one of these and show you how to do it and show you how to set it. If you want to do green screen stuff, and you don't even have to do that, because a lot of that stuff I can just take a picture. You'll see. I mean, it's going to start out with some Mark Fun Jones artwork. It starts out, I mean, when I get to that point. Right now I'm just doing all sorts of little teasers, testing little scenes and stuff. I'm trying to get people excited, but I forget that this only hit my head like 10 days ago. Oh no, there's all kinds of storylines. I'm like I have like 3 storylines going on in my head all at the same time. And I actually started writing them down and making videos for them. I emailed the main cast the script for Act 1. You guys get that back to me so that I can put it together to see how that's going to work. And I already have a lot of Act 2 filmed, just not the special effects. And the whole concept and idea. It's not what you think. It's really cool. Oh, but I know, I wanted to show you this clip. Let's see if I can get to this. And I asked the guy if this is only, and I asked him if I can use this specific thing, but his whole video I want to use.
Crazy thing is, it's not just the algorithm and the content of the song. So there's actually people manually browsing these videos, just hoping to see copyrighted material.
Can you guys see that?
It's crazy. Take a look at my phone. This is from March 15. I got 15 claims in 1 hour.
Did you guys see that? Oh, I can't tell if you guys saw that or not. Well, I'll find out in the playback. What time is it now? What do I got here? Mark wants me to draw. Okay, I'm going to do that. I definitely are going to do that. I wish Scott had... Corkboard TV had come back. I mean, I've gotten thousands of subscribers and it's like nobody cares. But man.
Take it home, Mike.
Here? Can I check? Can I check what? I gotta go. Let me pull my chat up again. I'm kind of dragging this out. Oh, that's no problem. This is just the script that I gave you guys is basically what I want to put together for 420. That's going to be the 420 release. That's going to be the beginning of the episode. I'm giving it to you now, but I'd like to have like 2 or 3. I'd like to have 3 episodes done, or at least in various stages of being done by 420. I don't completely have the script done yet. April 20th. April 20th is when I want to premiere the first one. But everything you guys send me and all this stuff I'm putting together, I'm trying to put together into little teasers and stuff. But so far, nobody really gives a shit, it doesn't seem like. So I'm going to back off and probably do this. So, yeah, I think I'm going to stop the stream now and stream again tomorrow or tonight. And I'm so excited about this. I need to relax from it. I've been so wound up about my fart track endeavor that, well, I haven't done my Tell Me What to Draw stream. And I really enjoy doing it. But I need to package it up. I'm suggesting everybody on your channels to package stuff up in short, digestible little segments. I just made a 13 episode of my almost 30 episode speed draw, but it's basically the Tangled Web album. And I'm gonna see if I can't get people to let me use I don't know, ask Grand Jams. Oh, I'm calling it quits for now, since I've been streaming for almost an hour and I've just been babbling. My short stream turned into a babbling stream. But guess what? Oh, think of that. The apostrophe. I got such a laugh out of yesterday's video and nobody got it. What did I call it? Faces. I'm using the apostrophe for everything. So it's the faces test in your head, right? But if you use the apostrophe and you think about it as feces, you take something that's not offensive and you make it offensive. So it's the feces test. And that might be an ongoing joke, you know, on screen, Captain, you know, and, or whatever. It might be some jokes work, some jokes don't. That's why it's in development. See, instead of faces, you put the little apostrophe there and it turns into feces. Yeah. And the fart track language, I explain it in that video. In that video, if you watch the little shit that's at the bottom of it, well, no, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You're not going to try and correct me on this, Jonathan. I'm coming up with the language and the way that it works. Because sometimes, I mean, every law has its, but the idea is that you're going to put the apostrophe there and get rid of the A on that one to turn it into feces. And people will think it's faces because you're going to be using it wherever you would normally be using faces. Oh, I'm glad you tuned in, Jonathan. Now that I'm done with this show and I see you're well enough to be watching, I might actually come and get you. Oh, did you want to hear what I got? Oh, I put the, we'll see. I love you too, Jonathan. And I think with you on board, this could actually be something. I mean, I actually got a call from someone yesterday that wants me in New York sometime in August to film The One Note Wonder Goes to New York. I don't know what he's got in mind, but we'll see. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in.